What's up, guys? Michael here with Valencia Fan TV, bringing you another video on the club we all love, Valencia. Be sure to subscribe for the latest news, match predictions, recaps, and updates as the season goes along. I can't wait to follow along with this incredible season with y'all, and I hope you enjoy it too. But this year, what a season it's been, guys. What a start it's been. I think we all came into this season with very little expectations, and I think most of us were just hoping for a safe season where we weren't battling relegation, and we were hoping that our team continued its development of some of our promising young players like Javiera and Diego Lopez. Our team has surprised us this year in a big way. It's not often Valencia surprises in a positive, but this year they definitely have. We picked up a massive win versus Sevilla on opening day, and then we backed that up with a 1-0 win over Las Palmas last Friday. These results have given us hope that we can actually push on and challenge for European football, and maybe for some even win the title. Today we're going to talk about why we're going to keep winning, and then we're going to talk about why we may fall back to earth as the season goes on. So why will Valencia keep winning? In large part, our organization. Our team has been very well organized and have been very difficult to break down. For example, Sevilla had just 3 shots on target and Las Palmas can only manage 1 in last Friday's game. Only 29% of Las Palmas' shots actually came from inside the 18-yard box. This forced them to shoot from further distances, which leads to less chances of actually scoring goals, compared to Valencia's 71% inside the 18-yard box. Sevilla did create a better 56% of the chances in the box, but weren't able to create a single chance within 6 yards of the goal. Now, we're fighting for every single 50-50 ball, which makes us a very difficult team to play against, and it's exhausting to play against for some of these older La Liga teams, which now ranks as one of the oldest leagues in Europe. Our average age of our player is just 23.8 years old, which is the youngest in the league, and a full 3 years younger than Madrid, 5 years younger than Atletico Madrid, 1 year younger than Barcelona, and 6 years younger than the oldest team in La Liga, Rayo Vallecano. Now, this is skewed by older players like Paulista, Gaia, and Diakabi, which makes our team appear older than it actually even is. Every other key contributor on the team is in their early 20s or younger. Now, what does this mean for Valencia? This means our players will be better able to deal with busy schedules as the season goes on than the older teams who will need a longer recovery period to actually get back to their peak fitness. This also means that our players are going to continue to develop and improve as the season goes on. So in theory, our team should get better and stronger at the most important part of the season. Valencia has a large fan base. We have a really passionate fan base that makes the Mestalla a tough place to play in for any team, whether it's Barcelona, Real Madrid, Atletico. No team really wants to come into Mestalla due to our fans and the heat of the actual city. It's one of the hottest cities in Spain, which creates a difficult place to play in this time of the year. And our fans really travel so well. We saw it last year during our relegation battle. We were having 5,000 fans show up for some games. This creates an instant impact for our players and pushes them on to get great results. Lastly, we have no European football to juggle, which means less games for us to play versus our competitors like Sociedad, Sevilla, who are going to be battling on multiple fronts all throughout the year. In particular, Sevilla and Sociedad, who are top competitors, haven't looked very good at all to start the season, and Sevilla has looked downright terrible. While Valencia won't win the title this year, if we keep it defensively sound and well organized and play with heart, we definitely can compete for top 6 or 7 and maybe even the Champions League this year. So why won't we keep winning? Why is Valencia going to fail to win the title this year and fail to make European football? 1. We struggle to score. We scored 1 of our 3 goals on a penalty. The winning goal versus Sevilla came after they went down a man and Javiera had to step in and pull some magical goal off. All 3 goals this year have come from the midfield this year, which is concerning because we already had question marks about our forwards, and so far they haven't produced. Now, we are creating good chances and have had more shots on target in both games we played, but we really lack clinical finishing. And the inability to finish consistently will cost us points this season. That's one of the things that happened last year, and it's continuing this year. Now, our youth, while it's beneficial for energy and recovery, the lack of experience will cost us as we try to close out games. Last season, we faced numerous leads or numerous drawn games that we let points slip away on, And our youth continues to pose the same problem for us, and we're likely to blow points this year. Number 3, we have a lack of depth. Due to our fire sales in recent years, we have a very thin squad, and any injuries really could hurt us in the long run. We've already lost Alberto Mari to a forward position that was already even very thin. Despite our organization being spot on, we have looked susceptible to counterattacks and being hit on the break. There seems to be a few chances every single game where if our opponents just take advantage of these, we're going to go down a goal. Now, so far, we've been lucky and they haven't scored, but these chances will come back to haunt us at some point. And lastly, it's just a lack of belief in the team. Does this team truly believe that they can compete at the highest level? So far, they've shown everything they can, but they've yet to been hit in the mouth. Once a team goes down a goal, or once a team is in a rough stretch of games, it's very difficult to get back up, and we're going to see if that team has the heart for that. And then lastly, it's just a lack of quality. Do we have a lack of quality across the field? Unless these players truly are young phenomenons, it's likely going to be the case that we just simply don't have the quality on the field to actually compete with some of the better teams across La Liga. With all that being said, guys, I am extremely positive on the season compared to where I was just 2 weeks ago. I really do believe that top 6 to top 7 finish for us is absolutely possible, but let me know what you guys think. As always, Amunt Valencia.